Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're going to discuss Leetcode problem of the day, and today's problem is find unique binary string. So anyways, today I recorded just a discussion video for Geeks for Geeks. So I did the same for Leetcode as well. There is no screencast for today. But anyways, we're just going to discuss the whole solution, and it says that we have been given a array of strings, right? And each of them are unique binary strings of length n. We have to return a binary string of length n that does not appear in the nums array, right? So the very first thing we should look at is the constraints, and that is the size of this binary string will be 10 to 16 only. So if I calculate the maximum value that the binary string can represent, that will be equal to 2 raised to the power 16, and that is not a very big value. So what I essentially tried to do was I converted all of these binary strings into integers. Then I sorted a vector of integers. So let's say I have these binary strings 0, 1 and 1, 0. 0, 1 and 1, 0. This is going to be 1, this is going to be 2. If I sort them, they are already sorted in this case. So 1 and 2 will be the strings. Now I can try to find the first number which is not present in this particular list. So that is 0 in this case. So 0, 0 can be one of my answers. Similarly, 3 could have been also one of my answers because 1, 1 is also not present. Again, let me take this example. This is 1, 1, 1 and this is going to be 7, I guess. Yeah. So this is 0, 1, 1. So this is going to be 3 and this is 0, 0, 1. This is going to be 1. So again, I can take 0 here because 0 is not present in this particular list, 1, 3 and 7, right? I can also take some other number which is of the same length, and this is just how you can solve this problem. Convert all the binary strings into an integer, sort the integer list and take the first number which is not present in the list, right? So that is it for this particular problem, I believe. If you do this, then you can solve this problem. So you see what I've done is I've created a vector of values and I'm just traversing through the nums array, right? Now what I do, I'm just taking the current string in a current variable and I'm reversing it just so that it is easier for me to calculate the value of that binary string. Now I'm just traversing through the current string, and if the current index character is equals to 1, I'm just going to add 1 left shift j to my value. So this is representing the 2 raised to the power jth power, right? So now I just push back this value into my values vector and sort the values vector. I initialize my answer with 0. Now I'm just traversing through the values vector. If it is equals to my answer, then I'm going to increment my answer. So basically I'm trying to find the MEX of the list. So if 0 is present, my next answer is going to be 1. If 1 is also present, my next answer is going to be 2. If 2 is also present, my next answer is going to be 3. If 3 is also present, my next answer is going to be 4. Since the total number of combinations are only up to 2 raised to the power 16, so I will always get my answer. The maximum answer that I can get is 2 raised to the power 16, that is roughly 6 into 10 raised to the power 4, I guess, right? It is very small, like in terms of complexity, it would be 10 raised to the power 5 at max, right? So you can find this answer. Now once I find this answer, I need to convert it into binary, right? So how do I convert it? I'm just converting it into binary in this format. If the rightmost bit is 1, I add 1 to my result, otherwise I add 0 and I redshift my current answer by 1. Now also I have to check that the size of the string should be should be equals to the nums of 0 size, that is the value of n. So while it is less than that particular size, I'm just going to add demi zeros in front of it, right? So after it, I can just reverse my whole vector, and this would be my solution, right? So why am I reversing this? For example, if I have 7, right? So 7 is represented like this. I am taking this rightmost bit and I am adding. Let me just take some other example. Let's say 5, right? So it will be like this. So I am taking this rightmost bit and adding 1 to my answer. Now I see I right shift it by 1, so it will become 1, 0. Now the rightmost bit is 0, so I add 0. Now again right shift it by 1, so it is 1. Now the rightmost bit is 1, so I add 1. Now I have to reverse this answer because this is representing the 0th bit, this is representing the 1th bit, this is representing the 2th bit. But if you write it properly, right, it is the bits are always written from right to left, right? So it should be 101. It is the same, but you have to reverse it in case it is not the same in reverse order, right? So that was it for this video, and let me just quickly submit this and show you that this particular solution works. So you see it passes all the test cases and the solution is absolutely correct. I hope that you guys were able to understand this particular solution. And if you guys did, then consider dropping a like on this video, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, because your engagement with this video really helps the YouTube algorithm to understand that this video was actually helpful for you, and it will reach much more people like you who want to keep solving new problems. So that was it for today. Till the next video drops, keep coding, stay safe, bye bye.